Good morning from KMVT.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. I'm Jacob Dizon. Here's a look at your digital news update. The Idaho Transportation Department continues to make repairs to the Vineyard Bridge over I-84, and that means more overnight closures. The crossing west of the Kimberly interchange has been closed since last December. That's when a truck hauling an excavator struck the bottom of it, causing serious damage. ITD says crews have installed new girders on the south side of the bridge, but still need to resurface the deck. ITD plans to shut down eastbound I-84 overnight between the Twin Falls and Kimberly interchanges. The closures go from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. and will continue through next Tuesday except for the weekend. ITD says it does not expect to reopen the Vineyard Bridge until around the beginning of the new year. The road to Shoshone Falls Park is closed again. The Twin Falls Parks and Recreation Department posted this picture on their Facebook page. According to the department, the road to Shoshone Park is still flooded. Visitors are asked to not park on the road for everyone's safety and access. The department also says pedestrians may park in the upper parking area near the ticket booth and walk down to the park. The road had initially been closed on October 7th due to flooding that took out the guardrail footings, but was fixed and reopened 2 days later. There is no word on when the road will be reopened. Early voting continues across the Gem State at Twin Falls County West. It serves a dual purpose this week, as it's also giving poll workers a chance at training before Election Day. County Clerk Christina Glasscock says the training gives poll workers the skills to assist voters when they go to cast their ballots. If you want to be a poll worker for future elections, you can sign up online at voteidaho.gov. Glasscock adds that they help fill an important role each election season.
Citizens in our community that step forward and are willing to help us out on Election Day. It takes a lot of poll workers that we need at every polling place, and I'm so grateful for them because we couldn't do it without them.
Early voting continues through this Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. After that, you will need to vote on Election Day next Tuesday. The polls are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Stay with your hometown station for complete election coverage. A multi-month project gets underway soon to replace sewer lines in Gooding. Work crews were out yesterday surveying 8th Avenue West between Utah and Idaho Street to mark locations of pipes and sensitive areas before the replacement starts. The goal is to replace 5 miles of sewer lines around the city. The project is being paid for thanks to more than $13 million in ARPA funds from the Idaho Department of Environmental Quality. The City of Gooding Public Works Director Larry Bybee says many of their sewer lines are more than 50 years old and have caused problems.
As they grow older, will leak. They get root intrusions and can create blockages, things like that. That's why they're replaced.
The first phase of the project begins next week, while the remaining 3 phases will start at later dates. The project is expected to take 10 months, and crews plan to wrap up by September 1st. Now let's get a look at your weather with Heather Ann Wagner.
Good morning and happy Wednesday to you. We are going to continue this gradual climb as we head into the later part of the week and weekend. For the Wood River Valley, temperatures mostly in the 40s and 50s today. Sunny skies. We have seen the wind slightly elevated this morning. It should calm down throughout the day. Now for the Northern Magic Valley, mostly in the 50s today. We will start to see a little bit more cloud cover than sunshine thanks to a disturbance that will try to make its way through the area, but it really will only bring us that cloud cover. For Twin Falls County, mostly in the 50s. Again, we are continuing this gradual warm up into the weekend with some really nice temperatures for the afternoon. For the Minnecaja region, mostly in the 50s, the upper 50s at that. Partly cloudy skies, 9-mile-an-hour wind. Again, the biggest impact is going to be a little bit of elevated winds here or there.
That was a look at your digital news update. We'll be back with more local news today at noon. Until then, you can also send us story ideas by sending an email to news@kvt.com.